Welcome to my paint vlog. My name's Nupoor. I go by Lemon and Rain, and this is me creating some illustrations. This is like a time-lapse video of like my process, and I just wanted to show how I create my characters, the buildings, or basically whatever it is I'm doing. I tend to use a lot of the 6B pencil brushes because I feel like it gives it a more creative brush feel instead of a fill-in color that's just bland, and that makes it seem like the digital art that you see on Google, which is still pretty cool but not really my thing. So enjoy the first half of it. As for my outline, I like to use red because it's easier to draw and fill in like after the rest of the layers. I do that a lot with like non-digital paintings, like sketchbooks and stuff. You'll see that pretty often in my other videos. For me personally, my illustrations, like my characters, are just at random because I'm still kind of exploring different styles, different people, features, characteristics, all that human anatomy stuff. So I just kind of swing by. So today you'll see this person, and then maybe in 4 or 3 videos you'll see a small person. But the eyes and all will be the same. So it really just depends on what I'm feeling that day. supplies I've used are listed below, so please check those out. So it's more like my camera, my materials, and all that kind of stuff. And there's not really any supplies you need as such with this because it's just an iPad Pro and pencil. But you can definitely try this out on a sketchbook or anything that works for you. noticed when it comes to like changing the background for my pictures, I go kind of crazy. I just can't stick with one color, so I just keep on experimenting. As you can see, I just can't make my decisions when it comes to backgrounds. So now I'm going to show you how to make your own color palette. Basically, it's kind of easy. You just click on the fill color, you go to palettes, click the add, the plus sign, create new palette, and then right now I'm going to show you, so I'm going to create a new palette. This voiceover thing is pretty interesting. So I just hold the color and then just tap it in. As you can see, purple, blue, green, it's kind of easy. And then where it says untitled, you can write the name of whatever it is you're doing. It could be a car, it could be the clouds, or just a random palette if you want. I started doing this recently. Before I used to get too lazy about it, but it's pretty helpful actually. So there, see, untitled, change the name, you can add emojis, whatever it is you want to do. And that's the part for the color palette. Hope that makes sense. Next, I'll be showing my favorite brushes. So my favorite brushes are not that much. People can create their own brush using the plus sign, but my favorite is the 6B pencil, as I mentioned. It has this playful, kind of a sketchy feel to it. If you can see the grains of white in the ink, so that's nice. I also like to use the studio pen, I believe that's what it's called. Right, the technical pencil, forgot that one. And yeah, see, and there it is, the studio pen. That one's, I think, a favorite of all illustrators. Pretty smooth, big, small, tiny. Opacity changing is pretty cool. That feature is the best. And then I also like the dry ink. It's still grainy feel and smooth. Another brush I like using is the marker. It's pretty cool actually. You can create layers over layers, and as you can see, the outline of it, it's kind of fuzzy. So do you see how the darker, you don't even need to change the opacity. That's how nice it is. I usually use this when I'm like creating landscapes or drawing the clouds or something. That's pretty easy. And then as for painting, I like the gouache one. I do a lot of gouache painting aside from Procreate, so this kind of makes sense to use gouache and digital. and it's kind of easier, I feel. Also, monoline is like the best ever created. It's easy to write, draw, paint, and you see how flowy it is? Like, it's perfect for line art if anyone wants to do that. So far done that, and then spray paint. Yeah, the spray paint one is pretty cool too. Airbrushing, my bad. So those are my favorite brushes. Grids I usually use for like background and stuff, so that's there. So I hope you enjoy the rest of the video, and please subscribe, like to my channel, comment, check out my Instagram, Lemon and Rain, TikTok. My socials are on my about page. Also, there's a link in my bio on Instagram, so please check that out. If you have any commissions or anything, just email. It's all there. So yeah, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Please look at my shorts. I don't know why they're not showing up, but please look at them. Alright, so here is, after this half kangaroo drawing, is my final design. So yeah, thank you for watching. Bye!